talking about Plastic Empire a lot lately, and we're going to talk about them a little bit more. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to follow up on our last two episodes and talk about the Marty McFly Funko Pop from Plastic Empire. In our previous videos, we've been talking about what Plastic Empire has been doing in order to thwart and fight those bots. And they won, baby. Big time.
The first time they put the Marty McFly Pop and the Marty McFly and Mark Hamill bundle up, it seems like bots ate those up. The second time, however, I don't think the bots were so lucky.
That's because Plastic Empire used a password, and the password really helped the collectors who were after this Marty McFly Funko Pop. And they basically said, screw you, bots! You're trash!
Now, the third thing that they did was also awesome. What they did was post it on Instagram and said, hey, we still have some of the 3-pack bundles left. In order to obtain one of these, you just email Marty McFly at plasticempire.com. Basically, the first X amount of people that were able to email them got their bundle.
All you had to do was email Marty McFly at plasticempire.com with your full name and your address. They could take that address and cross-reference to make sure that you're not trying to buy a second one or trying to be a sneaky little bot. And it worked out beautifully. A lot of people were able to get their hands on this Marty McFly, and we've been seeing it across all of social media today. In fact, I got one!
Wow!
It's awesome!
How'd you get one?
Well, while Heather and I were watching a movie last night, Heather screamed, Plastic Empire has the Marty McFly up! And my response was,
Okay.
Later in the evening, Plastic Empire updated their Instagram post and said if you got your email out within the first 4 minutes, you had a chance at getting one of these guys. You just had to be fast enough to do it.
Earlier this morning, they sent out a PayPal invoice. That let you know if you got it or not.
And I did, and I was really excited. Not just the fact that I got the Marty McFly, but to see that Plastic Empire is doing something that actually works. And this is great. However, this isn't something that's going to work for them all the time, and it's not something that they're going to be able to do all the time. It just so happened it worked because this is a 3K drop. Imagine if they dropped 10K of this Funko Pop. Imagine all of the emails that they would have to go through. It would be insane.
Well, if it wasn't really a limited piece, how many emails would they really have to go through? Because how many people would want it if it weren't a 3K count?
Exactly. And that was one of the biggest things about this Funko Pop is that it had a limited number. And when a Funko Pop has a limited number, people are willing to kill each other over it. Quite literally.
Really?
No. Somebody gave me a really bad wedgie. It was sort of like a murder. It was a murder of my butt.
The thing is, though, you don't ever see flippers with super common pops.
Never, because flippers have to have the limited ones, the high dollar ones, the ones that we all want. That's why flippers exist. To eat all those types of collectibles up and flip them out to eBay, baby, and make all the money bills they can. But the bottom line of all this is that it really sucks that Plastic Empire has to go to these links in order to get the product out to real collectors. Think about it. Plastic Empire first released them, bots took over, the second time they released a password, and then the third time it came all the way down to emailing them with your name and address so they could make sure that it was fair and to make sure that you weren't a piece of shit. Okay, I know what you're saying. Well, you guys are a YouTube channel, so that's why you got it, because Plastic Empire was looking out for you. Wrong. No one has looked out for us while we've been doing our YouTube channel. In fact, we have 3,500 subscribers. We're not a real big deal if you think about it. There are probably YouTube channels out there bigger than us that focus on Funko, and they don't get anything either. So if you're a company out there that sells Funko Pops, or maybe Funko themselves, and you want to like butter us up a little bit to make really cool videos, then send us some free stuff. That would be great.
Funko, please don't send us free stuff. We want to keep trashing you, and if you send us free stuff, we'd feel obligated to say really nice things, even when you suck.
Trash! Good job, Heather.
What?
That was your first trash move of YouTube, I think. Can you say trash with me? Can we do it together? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Trash! So as we've said in our 2 previous videos about Plastic Empire, congratulations, guys. You guys did an awesome job. And if anybody has anything negative to say, well, they're probably botters and they're probably trash!
And they're really mad that they didn't get that Marty McFly pop because you canceled their orders.
Boom! Guys, what do you think about Plastic Empire's efforts on this whole barter thing? It's pretty awesome, right?
And were you able to snag a Marty McFly if you wanted it? Let us know all of that and more in the comment section down below.
You want to join an awesome collectors group? Well, head over to Facebook now and join Gastlecast We Hunt Together. It's a great group full of great people hunting together. So head over to Facebook now and join today. Whoa, dude. Do you want a rad new trash t-shirt? Well, head over to the Gastlecast shop on Teespring and buy yours today. We can promise you one thing, dude. It's trash! Alright guys, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes! We'll catch you next time.
Bye.